My bad, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm always at the ready and shit. That was just my baby on the door. I thought they was coming back wanting some more shit. So yeah, I gotta get my life together. So my kids is listening to the video now.
They come back?
Yeah. So give us like 3 minutes. We'll see if anybody else come back in and we'll complete it. I'm just trying to give people a minute to come back in because I abruptly ended the last live. All right, I'm about to come back in a sec. I'm so fucking horrible with it. And then my kids gotta see this shit.
Just let her talk. Damn.
Mm-hmm. I am a petty bitch, Nana. I am. I don't give a fuck. If you don't respect me first, I'm never respecting you.
They gonna do whatever they want.
I'm sorry. All right, let me go back here and show them and finish my thing. Okay, so
anything that happens to me,
all right, y'all. I'm back in the room now.
I don't give you any permission to touch my body. I don't give you any permission at all.
Well, man, the last thing I want to do is have to touch somebody.
I want to know what the forceful eviction means. What does that mean?
That means it's a forceful detainment. And we're here, we're going to move your stuff out. You haven't done it by the time we've got here.
So the forceful. And then what?
The judge is basically to cross that threshold where normally you could have.
So the premise, we're here to restore the premise to whomever went to court to ask for their property back. It just means we can do it by coming in here.
So you come in here and move all my stuff out, then what? If I refuse to leave, then what?
Then that would be a problem.
I guess
You see that undercounted threat? Undercut it, whatever fucking word I'm trying to use.
Okay, so I got the phone.
He ain't the fucking nice guy, my ass.
About the case, about why we're here. Whatever the courts did on it, the case it's not closed, but we don't have access to it.
Because it's suppressed, because it's dismissed.
Anytime. Well,
Let's finish it. She's trying to explain to you what they're trying to do.
So anytime the paperwork is filed, whether it's for a stay or whatever through the courts, we get emailed about it. We have nothing. If you want to tell me you paid me, nobody paid me. So I don't know exactly where all this is going. We get to show up once the final piece of paper arrives on our desk. So right now, this eviction probably will still be happening, but it's not happening right now.
Wait, so it is, so what my wife is saying is that there's, the reason why she's asking the process is because there's a normal way stuff goes, right? When we went into court, nothing went normal, first of all. And then when we said, hey, isn't it supposed to do this, this, and that? Then they said, oh yeah, you're right. And then they dismissed it. And then we came back to court. And then they said, okay, we're going to do it this way.
And then they dismissed it.
Even till today, like you just checked.
You just said it's not closed, it's open, but you can't see.
But last week when I said it's closed,
I'm not leaving.
All I'm saying is that it's not, whatever is being told to us is not being cleared, and we're not sure if our rights are being violated, but it seems like it is. And for you guys to come, and after she already put the, what you call it, cease and desist, using the mark.
What she said about the cease and desist, you ain't asking that.
Means that either one or two things are true. Either you can actually.
Bitch, I don't care if you don't like me. Roll your eyes again.
Or that somebody, not but somebody in the offices above us humans are making us break the law.
And I'm gonna say this on. Hold on, I'm gonna say this on record.
On this was granted on February 2nd, which means any time after February 12th is when we could complete this. We didn't.
Right. We got a letter from the judge saying that our motion for dismiss was granted on the 26th of February.
Right.
So you reading something from the February 2nd. This is not personal.
So we didn't get
at all.
The attorney's office until March 7th. Again, we have no involvement in any of the loop.
I want y'all to listen to what she said.
On our desk. All the admin side that processes it, we don't have anything to do with it. We
That's
get
fine.
to be the drivers.
That's fine. And I'm just telling y'all, I'm not leaving this house.
Okay.
I am not leaving this house.
Can you please let me finish talking? Okay, so whatever paperwork was filed through the courts, we have nothing. Anytime that people file stops or whatever with the courts, we get the email from the magistrate and the papers get pulled. They just looked, they have nothing. So I don't know what I'm following up with because we don't have anything.
Look at that shit. She don't know what she following up for.
Somebody higher than you because I'm not leaving this house.
I am telling
And
you,
to prove to, yes.
Let me finish, please.
Sure.
So I just wanted to give the word to both of you guys that that's what's going on. The eviction may still be happening once we can confirm, but right now we're all leaving.
You don't know what's going on. And you guys are in the same. Do you see where we're at though?
Yes.
Like we're like.
She just said, let her finish. So let her finish.
This is a lot of what we walk into. People don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on.
But I know what's going on.
We get the final step. So since right now people need to, our paralegal and stuff needs to look further into it. If you guys are still continuing to move, great. But again, we might come back once we can get the final steps. If we find out something's squashed, At least right now.
And I'm doing the same thing you guys are doing. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, she's mad at me because I'm doing it, but
I just want to be respected and not cut off when I'm saying something. That's
Just
all.
work with what you got.
Why the fuck did that go off? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, y'all. I had fucking calls coming in. Oh, wait. No, wait. That's not what I'm doing. Sorry.
Yeah. So they're telling me, hey, you might be evicted. And I'm thinking, nah, you can't do that. And they're saying, we're going to do it anyway. The fact that she showed up,
I mean, they gonna do whatever they want.
I have to do what I have to do and start moving stuff out, even though if I think I'm in the right.
So my husband is gonna do what he gotta do, which is move the stuff out, but I'm not going anywhere. There's a cease and desist order. Once you get an actual lawyer and not a paralegal, and you come back here with an ADA advocate, then you can do whatever you need to. But that's where I stand. That's my position.
Y'all heard her say that shit on camera? I'm not coming back with an ADA advocate. She said on camera that she's going to violate my rights.
But this is my life, and I have a disease, and I can't be out.
Okay. So basically, so that y'all can understand everything that's happening. Now, if you recall, she said we have an order for an eviction for February the 2nd, 2023. Now, if y'all remember my postings, the February 2nd was the secret trial that they were trying to have without me and my husband knowing. And once we filed our motion, we got those rulings dismissed. Remember that. Remember, we then came back, what was it, February the 16th, I believe, and we showed y'all an additional granted dismissal from us. And then we had a February 26th for another. The lawyer is constantly bringing this shit back into court because I forgot in the very beginning stage to file this without prejudice. So I screwed myself with this. So now they keep on trying to hit me from different angles. But when the sheriff said, we have an order from February the 2nd that we're enforcing. I said, well, we have a judge's order from February the 26th that says that this was dismissed. I said we had a recorded call, the clerks of court, stating that the repossession, this was before I started recording, the repossession had been dismissed. You guys heard that because it's also on our other video. What else? So basically, what the lawyer tried to do was still submit this to the sheriff department. Like the sheriff department said, we don't know what happens in court. We are just the deliverers and the drivers. So they got paid a service to evict someone. And I believe that fee is like $76. It's just all, you know, how they do the shit. It's all criminal. So they came here to put the order in. But before I started recording, I asked them, is the eviction notice that you put on the door, is that a legal document? And they said, no, it's just some kind of courtesy we like to give the tenants. So you still, after a cease and desist order, you are still posting my private information in public and you're profiting from it. So I don't know if any of you have ever seen any damn body make the sheriff leave. Let me know. Let me know. Because I ain't never seen nobody, I never even seen on fucking TV where somebody looked the sheriff in the face and said, I'm not going nowhere. And the sheriff left. You know, when I closed the door, when I was done, I almost threw up because I was like, people like me, when they know who they are and they come to them like that, they find a reason to kill you. And I thought I could feel the energy of everybody that comes from my bloodline who's been murdered because of a cop. But I just, no matter what, you just can't fucking lie to me and play me. I just can't handle that. So if you want to come with your guns and your SWATs and whoever else you want to come with, because you better fucking come with somebody when you coming for me. Because I'm never going to back the fuck down. Ever. So to the dumbass plaintiff's lawyer who keep trying to find ways to fuck me over, how small is your penis now? How fucking small is your penis? Knowing this little nigga dog from the hood keep winning. I keep winning over your fucking bar-educated white ass. You have the audacity to send me an email asking me to help you fuck me over. You must really think I'm some damn Phil nigga. So like I told the judge in court, like I told your white ass, and like I just told these sheriffs that took their ass away from here when I said, you better go ahead with that shit, because I ain't going nowhere. Come for me if you want to. Let me give y'all a real quick background on me with the law. When I was 17 years old, I got a judge removed from the bench because he fucking lied to me. And his lie to me interfered with my relationship with my daughter. He pissed me off, so I got him removed. Remember, I said everything that I tell y'all on here, you could just check it the fuck out. I'm a private investigator, so it's very easy for me to run checks, but it's not hard. Everything I say can be backed up. That's when I was a child, because of who I aligned myself with. And when you align yourself with certain people, you get inside information and you get them people to like you and they do shit for you. So at 17, I got one judge removed. At 23, I was charged with attempted murder for beating my baby daddy with a hammer. And I said to the judge, the attempted murder charge is excessive. We should knock that down to assault with a deadly weapon. And the judge agreed. When I went to negotiate my plea, I pled no contest. And I got them to do what the fuck I wanted. I got 10 years probation, and the only term of my probation was for me to never purchase a hammer again for 10 years. And I kept my word. I never bought a hammer again. That is small. Now we're going to go to the 10 million people a month that came to me for my help and my advice on their family problems. 250 media outlets interviewing me all over the world because of my work with these judges and these constables and lawyers all over the fucking world, helping them with their child support. There is nothing anybody could tell me that will make me think I'm not the shit. I'm the shit because I say so. And tomorrow I might get knocked back down. They might come and put my ass out with force and put me in a hole. But 2 days after that, I'm gonna fuck their world up. Because you just simply cannot keep lying to me. And since none of us have our 40 acres in a fucking mule, it means they will never honor any fucking thing that they say. So the only honor that I have is the honor for myself and my people. And I will be honorable to them until my death. As scared as I was thinking that they was going to shoot me dead because I had one more fucking moment before I spazzed on a lying ass, I still fucking held the line. If y'all want to reclaim your estate, your legacy for your children, you're going to have to be willing to fight. Unfortunately, you're going to have to be willing to die. You're going to have to be willing to kill. Freedom ain't free. Freedom ain't free. You have to war for freedom. Now, if those sheriffs actually had any legal standing, they would have fucking put me out. But they didn't. And that made me think everything I'm learning is true. You can't put me out, can you, motherfuckers? And then my son, all his charges was dropped. I'm trying not to let the distractions distract me, and I'm trying not to get a big ego. Fuck with me if y'all want to, and stay the fuck away from my children before I stop you from having some.